Wake up, people! Wake up! I know it's not the most exciting thing with the computation that we've been in on, but it is a big part of what we do. So it's going to be a short video here for you. Let's jump right into it. We're dealing with our notes for today. We are in units number 2 now. Topic B. Hey, let's hit the difference between multiplying with our decimals and adding with our decimals. So what they're after here is, hey, first of all, let's keep estimation in mind of like what the answer should be around, and then watch how that works together. So they're asking us to add here, all right? So when it comes to estimation, we just make them nice numbers to work with. So, 34.62, it's kind of like a 35. All right, we like numbers that end in 0 and 5, easier to work with. The 12.8, let's make it a 10. Hey, people, it's estimation. As long as we're in the neighborhood, we're okay. So when we add them together, we should get an answer somewhere around 45. Whereas if we're multiplying, all right, and we're saying, hey, 35 times 10, whoa, something completely different here. We're looking at getting something right around 350. So the decimal placement has a lot to do with just kind of, common sense. Like, hey, the answer has to be around here. So this is what's going to help us out with it. So when we're adding, we just line them straight up. When I say them, I mean the decimal. I know I should have been clear the first time. There we go. Look at that. And then we just add 2 plus, you want to fill your place value, and you're welcome to do that. 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 8 is 14. Put down the 4, carry the 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 plus 1 is 4. Bring your decimal straight down. And sure enough, hey, 45 was our estimate. We got 47 and 42 hundredths. We are close. That's what an estimate is all about. Now, when we multiply with your decimals, we do not line the decimals up. If we do, we create extra rows of numbers, which means extra work, which means a greater chance for a mistake. All right. So when we're multiplying with decimals, just throw the decimals away. We're just going to do the 3,462 and multiply it times 128. Look at that. That old multiplication symbol came out. Oh, I missed you. You're so cute. All right. Sorry. All right. At the American Girl doll store this weekend for my daughter. All right. 8 years old. Oh. Anyway, all right, I got to switch gears here. Okay, so we're multiplying here. So when we multiply, we send each person and do our multiplication, and we carry. So we start with that 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Put down the 6, carry the 1. 8 times 6, 48. Plus the 1, 49. So I put down the 9, carry the 4. 8 times 4, 32. 32 plus 4, 36. So we put down the 6, we carry the 3. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 3, 27. There we go. Now, that was the ones place value. So just normal multiplication. The 2 is in the tens. So I have to start my second row with my 0 so I can start in the tens position. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 6, 12. Put down the 2, carry the 1. All right. 2 times 4, 8. 8 plus the 1 is a 9. And 2 times 3 is a 6. All right. Now the 1 is in the hundreds position. So I need 2 zeros so I can start in the hundreds position. The nice thing here is we're multiplying by 1. When we multiply something by 1, it does not change. So 1 times 2, 2 times 6, 6 times 4, 4 times 3, 3. There we go. Now we're going to take all these numbers and we're going to add them all up. You can see why we're only doing one problem here today, people. That's a 6. 9 plus 4 is a 13. Carry the 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put down the 11. Carry the 1. 7 plus 9 is 16. Plus the 6, 22. Plus the 1, 23. Woohoo! Carry the 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus the 2, 14. Carry the 1. 4. All right. Now, and when we're kind of looking at this here, we're like, whoa, big number. But again, it's about the place value that we're looking at. And so the rule here is we're going to count. We're going to count. We'll go back to the original problem, and we're going to look at how many numbers were to the right of the decimal. So remember, we had this guy. I count 1. I count 2. I had this guy. I count 1. So altogether, we've got 3. So I should have 3 numbers to the right. Now, when I look at this, I'm like, whoa, 443. I had an estimate of 350. Part of me is like, man, am I off a little bit? So, all right, well, I'm going to reach for my friend the calculator here. Let's type it in there. 3462 times 128. And sure enough, yeah, no, it matched up. We're good. Multiplication, because it's all that repeat addition, if we're a little bit off, and I don't say off because it's an estimation, but when we compare in the first problem, there was a difference about 2.5. Well, because it's repeating over and over and over again, well, when we combine that all together, that's why a bunch of littles ends up becoming kind of something big that's there. So it's something to be aware of, so don't kind of go in panic mode regarding your estimate. We kind of say that you're going to be off if you're in the hundreds. You're going to be off maybe by 100 that's there. And so we are. So anyway, nothing to worry about there. Okay, people, that's it. So the main thing there is adding. Yes, we're lining up the decimals. Multiplying, don't do it. Don't do it. You can do it and it will work, but hey, go down that path. Hey, that's up to you. I wouldn't want anything to do with it. Yeah, it's like getting smacked in the face a little bit. Why would you do that to yourself? Don't do that to yourself, all right? Don't line up your decimals when you multiply, people. All right, we'll see you later.